What would you say is one of the struggles that you face being a presenter?
Am I going first or you? You go first.
Well, me, I'm gonna go
You
first.
go first.
Yeah. One of my struggles I feel that I'm continuously always hitting all the time as a presenter is connecting with people. I feel like when it comes to, because obviously I take my work seriously, but when it comes to connecting with others and you feel they can teach you something or they can help you or you guys can work together, it's hard to connect with them when they don't take their work as seriously. Do you get it? Like, they may be working for a company and they take it seriously working for the company, but when it comes to working with the individual on a project that you guys could potentially create together, or even them helping you so you could help them too, that's where the balance goes a bit, you know, it goes a bit flaky, and it's just, you know, that can be discouraging as well, especially when you're starting up. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, we could have had something great. What did you do? Like,
now look.
What have you done? You stopped the whole progress, and like, now it's just like, I mean, I don't mind doing it by myself, but I just felt that you was perfect to have a role to join and we could have helped each other, but you decided to say no.
Don't come back when I blow.
Do you know what I mean? Don't come back when I blow, because I'm just gonna look at it and honestly just air. Not because that's the kind of character I have, but because like I like helping and I like involving people in my work and stuff like that. And I thought you were serious in your work to actually help me, not just because you're working for like magazines or other things that you think mine is not as important. You know what I mean? So it's a bit like, just because I'm starting out doesn't mean it's not important and I can't get somewhere with it.
Yeah, it's still your dream.
Yeah, so I feel like that, still having to pass that barrier with other maybe creatives is still a recurring issue and struggle. However, you just got to kind of break that boundary, innit? You just got to keep going forward, because if you stop now, I mean, it's pretty long to go all the way back down to where we started.
Exactly.
So we need to keep focusing, going all the way up. So, you know, but that's definitely for me one of the biggest things. It's very disheartening as well. It's just like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, could have made it. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, it's true. It's definitely true.
Oh, it's so annoying.
That is a big struggle.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's important as well, because if you're at home and you're trying to make it, you need to understand that the people who you walk past on the way up are the same people you'll be walking down on the way down. So be humble wherever you are on the ladder. Like, don't be rude. Don't be rude.
Yeah, it's true. Like, you've got to be nice to people because you don't know who can help you. You don't know how you could help that person. You guys could cross paths. London is very small.
Like we established.
Yeah, London is very small. You can really connect or find out people know the exact same people you know. So it's so important to be nice to people, because you literally don't know what could happen. God could literally be like, this is the person you need to encounter. And you're thinking, oh shit, like I was rude to that person at that time. It's awkward, do you know what I mean?
But then now you have to be awkward and come humbling and
yeah,
begging,
like you gotta be humble, man. You need to humble yourself, because we all want the same thing. We all want to hustle for success. So, you know, no one's getting handouts. No one. I mean, we wasn't born rich or you know, as a celebrity being our parents. Like, we're all going through the same thing.
I feel like people think there's not enough for all of us to succeed.
Yeah.
Like, there's enough success to go around.
Definitely. There's a lot of positions that we can all count together and go, you know, and have. You can't be having this competitiveness. I think obviously from school. It starts from school, man. This competitiveness and you gotta do it, otherwise you won't get it. I mean, yeah, it's true, but like really and truly though, like there's enough space for everyone. So unless you make your own path and make your own opportunities, then
that's what you need to do.
Yeah. Exactly. The thing they don't tell you at school.
That's what they don't tell you.
They don't tell you that. They make it seem like, you know what? It's just school.
They're like, if you fail your exams, then you're mad. You're going to be fucked. And you're not. Can
literally. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you're not.
Literally, like, you know, after the A-level college, then uni, and that's it. And it's just like, you can actually make opportunities for yourself. I mean, you will encounter times where you're not actually getting money. You're freelance. You know, you're freelancing a lot of the things. And you have to, like, make your own money for transport and stuff like that. However, money comes and goes. It's not really a priority, because regardless of what you do, it's always gonna, draw money to it. So
yeah, if you're trying to follow your passion, don't let money be the number one thing that motivates you, because your passion is your passion, and you are going to be good at it because it's your passion.
Definitely.
And if it's your gift as well, and you know you're gifted at it, don't hunt for money. Money will come to you. Give your gift for free, and then after you give it for free, people will know who you are, and then the money will just come naturally.
Exactly, it will literally come naturally. Like, for real, like, trust me, you're probably thinking, this is not it, man, or it's long, or whatever. Listen, it will. Listen, patience. Yeah, patience is literally key, like, for everything. So
I'm speaking to existence now. 2 years come, we'll be on plus 6 figure salary.
I'm telling you, we're gonna come back, and you're gonna be hearing the transition from now till then. And you're gonna be like, wow, we're gonna be like, we told you, didn't we tell you?
We launched our EP now, we're doing music.
I wish. No. No. But literally, guys, I'm telling you. But yeah, what did you think? What's your opinion on it? Before I even get lost in the source of the conversation too quickly. What was something you feel you struggled with and you've kind of learned, or you're still having to deal with?
Okay, so again, for me, obviously not being encouraged to just be yourself, it knocks your confidence a lot with being. So I was really shy for so long, and then I was really boisterous because I was overcompensating for my shyness. Sorry if you encountered that, me. But I'd say, like, just being you and giving naturally you, not a persona, not an act, like being truthfully and honestly you, and giving it out to the world. I think that's quite a scary thing, because as soon as you put yourself online, you enable people to have a platform to just do whatever they want to do.
Literally.
And you can't be like, oh, why am I getting hate? And it's like, you put yourself out there, people are entitled to their opinion. And I just think that first step of me just being like, I think it was maybe like an Instagram post, like just being like a little motivational quote, being cheesy or something, and I was just like,
yeah, it's true.
And then my first time presenting, I remember being like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. Like, what if I go out there and the crowd are just like you'd be funny, and they're just like.
No, they're like, oh, she's
I really didn't want.
hard.
I didn't want that. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I think that was one of the things I struggled with. But you just got to learn how to not care.
Definitely.
And you just know who you are, so then you don't really care about people's opinions.
Definitely. Do you know what? What you said that was the number one thing, honestly.
Yeah.
Being a presenter as well, I found out in the beginning, I was like, I found it hard to be myself. Yeah.
Because people on socials, people do up everything, and everyone just shows you themselves. Man. But as a presenter, you are your product.
Literally.
A musician, their product is their voice. So they can just give you their voice and then go out and be whoever they want to be.
Definitely.
But as a presenter, your personality and who you are is literally what you're giving to the world.
Yeah, definitely.
And that is so scary to be not naturally you, and for someone to just be like, nah, I don't like it.
Yeah, literally. It's a lot. It is a lot. Do you know what I mean? It is a lot. Sometimes you think to yourself, like, oh, am I doing too much? You take so many takes, you're thinking, nah, delete that. Delete that.
People struggle to take selfies. You struggle to take a selfie. I see you with your 60 pictures on your camera roll, and you're like, nah, I don't like any of these. Imagine being a presenter.
Presenter. It's just like, okay, number one take, or I'm too shy, or it is hard when you're actually showing the world, look, this is me. You're gonna accept me. I'm gonna tell you information, facts, give you my opinion. It is hard because you want to stay to the facts and obviously give out the information, but you also want to be yourself. You don't want to be too too manufactured, if that makes sense. Yeah, that was one of the hardest things, I think. No one actually tells you. They just go, yeah, just be yourself. Yeah. But what does that mean?
And in school, if you're the loud one, you get sent out. If you're a funny one, you're cheeky. If you're a bit naughty, you get put into seclusion. You spend just so long being put this box in your head of a way that you need to be for society, and then when you're a presenter, you're just like, there's no box. I just need to be me. What is this?
What does that mean? Where do I start? Do I start where I'm screaming and shouting with my friends, or how do I? Obviously, guys, you know what I mean, but it's just there's a lot of expectation. Let's just put it like that.
And the first time I dropped my first YouTube video, I was like, Like, I just had to close my phone and just move it. I was like, okay.
And it's
so we're going to let that settle.
It is. Do you know what? It's so easy to say, I need to start a YouTube channel or I need to really have a logo for my brands. But when it actually comes to making a step, it's scarier than actually expected. But once you do it, it's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, because you can't be scared of something you've already done.
Yeah, exactly. You actually cannot. And it just only pushes you to keep going. I remember my YouTube channel was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a YouTube channel. This is behind the scenes, by the way. I'm gonna do a YouTube channel, yeah? And everyone's like, yeah, Danny, do it. Like 6 months, 5 months later, I'm like,
yeah, I'm still gonna do a YouTube channel.
I'm still gonna do it, don't worry.
Don't sleep on me. 1 year later.
I'm telling you, I'm overthinking it. Because I'm thinking, what happens if people don't like the video? What happens if it's just not what I anticipated for it to be? What happens if I go, do you know what? Because I'm very indecisive, go, actually, I'm going to delete this. Do you know what I mean? It's just so much going on. And then when it happened, the amount of love I got, I was just like, oh.
Yeah, the best things are on the other side of fear.
Just,
like, literally.
And after that, I just look at it and I'm just like, why was I scared? Why?
Yeah.
What was that?
Like, literally, like, now I'm like, yeah, just do a video. Just do it Insta Live. Yeah, just go here. Yeah.
I can't lie, I only just started to pack the Insta Live thing. Before, I was very like...
Is that so mean, though? Again, because, like, there's no retakes.
Yeah.
If you're at home recording the video, you can just, no, I look dead. No,
literally pause everything.
As soon as you go live, that's it, mate.
It's like delete the whole video or just continue the live. And it's just like, is this what the celebrities do?
It's too much. But yeah, there's a lot of like internal things that you need to play. Speaking of
definitely.
But yeah, the best things are on the other side of it. Like, just keep persistent.
Always.
By any means, yeah. No more dreams, yeah. I would rather die where I stand than go and live on my knees, yeah. All I see, yeah. Envy, jealousy.